Hey guys, I'm BrandiSea. This week's design tip is design your space. So I thought this might be a fun tip for you guys this week, considering I am in a new space. As you can see, there's a new chair, got some new bookshelves. I don't know if you can see all that. I'll make sure to see if we can edit in some shots of the new space that we're in. I've got a new office, a new home office, and it's got some beautiful lighting. I was able to get some really cool new artwork for my walls. So really glad you're back. Really glad you're here for this exciting new space and exciting new time for me. I thought it would be good to share with you why I think your workspace is so important. For me, I tend to be sort of both a messy person and a clean person, but I've noticed that when I'm in like a really clean space that I work better, like I'm more clear-headed and I'm not bombarded by these feelings of guilt that I have piles of paperwork that I need to follow up on, or like laundry in the corner or something like that. So I'm trying really hard to keep my new space clean. I've really carefully curated each and every shelf on my bookshelf. I've got like this whole side of like my antique books, like classic literature. I've got my Ernest Hemingway and Herman Melville and all kinds of really great stuff. Got coffee table books and artwork and things that have sayings that are really inspiring to me. I bought a James Victore print for 12th Night that I really love. So I've really surrounded myself in this room with not only great light, which really helps me feel more awake and more energized, but also really great pieces of art and books and things that I know make me creative. I have friends who are super minimalist, and the thing that has them feeling the most creative is cleanliness and white space, which is not me, but you know, they maybe have their computer, their coffee, and maybe one thing on the wall. And that's great, that's good for them. So I encourage you to figure it out, figure out what things in your space make you feel creative. And you don't have to have a really big space. I'm really blessed at this moment to be able to have a really cool, big new space to work with. In my previous office space, secret, it was in the middle of my living room, and it was very small. It was just my writing desk, and I just really made it a space for me, so when I was in it, I could kind of zone in and feel like this was my creative space. It doesn't have to be big, it doesn't have to be fancy or expensive, but it has to be you, and it has to be someplace that you feel creative. So let me know what you guys do with your spaces, what kind of things you put in it to feel creative. It could be incense, it could be candles, it could be, I don't know, a funky sculpture or something. I'd love to hear from you on the things that make you feel creative in your space. Send me pictures. And also, don't forget to check out BrandiSea.com. I also, in addition to a new space, have a new web space, new websites. Brand new, has all my videos from here, has all my podcasts, which are brand new, and I want you guys to check that out too. It's called Design Speaks. You can find it on iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud, so I'm now everywhere. So hope you can find me someplace, and I will see you guys next week.